What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today's episode we're going to do the dash bar. We're going to remove it. We're going to remove the wiring harness, and we're also going to be removing the AC system. We need to make sure that we get all that out so that we have a blank slate ready to go. So thanks for being here and stay tuned. Alright, so this is where we're at. We've gotten the dash bar out already. We've disconnected the wiring harness from it. My goal right now is to continue to take the engine harness, which is this part here, goes back behind the pedal assembly, back behind the AC compressor and all that, and it goes out through the main hole in the front. I'm trying to get that out now so that I can completely take that out, because that has been a large pain in the back end, as it has been. My main goal for today, much like I told you guys in the beginning, is to try to clean all this up. Get the wiring out, get the pedal assembly out, get the AC and heater core and everything out. That way I can make room, start taking the carpet out, because again, I will have to cut a transmission tunnel, at least the beginning of it, and you know, want to make sure that I have everything clear for when I have the transmission, and get that mounted up, get the shifter mocked up where it's going to be, make sure that I have plenty of space up front for the motor and all the accessories there. Eventually I'll look into possibly putting in a new AC system, one that isn't as intrusive, but we'll get there. So I'm gonna keep plugging away, and we're gonna keep moving there. This is all part of the chassis harness. I will be using some of that, you know, mainly trying to figure out what I'm actually going to need from that, because it runs all the way to the back. Fuel tank, fuel pump, tail lights, the motor for the rear windshield wiper, and so on. But now that I got that out of the way, this is all part of the front end of the harness over here, which I need to keep out of the way. So let's keep plugging on. Alright guys, take a look at this real quick. So here is my brake assembly, right? Or my clutch pedal assembly. So there were 4 bolts down here that I took off. I still need to take off a few here, and that one there. These two I don't have to take off because those are not connected to the firewall at all. But as you can see, this is the wiring harness that's still clipped in, runs underneath, back over behind there, and out through the front hole. Something I didn't bring you guys in to see, because I figured it'd be kind of boring, was I finally got the rack and pinion out. I did get the dash bar out, like I told you, or the dash bar out. There are 2 bolts. They go in from the outside and they connect there and there, and the same on the other side. I honestly didn't think that there was that much wiring in this car, just because it never seemed like that complex of a car to me. Everything was pretty standard. A lot of things were analog. There wasn't a whole lot of, you know, computers in it, but it turns out that there's a lot of wiring in this car. So let's keep plugging away. I'm gonna take those, what looks like two more bolts out. Yeah, 2 more bolts out, and then this assembly piece should be pretty ready to come out. I do need to take the brake booster off. Thing is, I don't know the most efficient way to do that, but I'll figure it out. You guys are gonna be with me. So clip that there, and let's get back to work. Also, I know how annoying it can be to listen to me use analog tools all the way, but I'm very much I like to have the control, and sometimes with air tools you don't have that control. Yes, they're faster, but I guess it's because I just don't have the funds to go out and purchase a brand new set of cordless automatic tools. So shout out Harbor Freight. I could use some tools. You know, that'd be really nice. Let's see here. All right, I got those two nuts off. I can feel that this kind of wants to go. I just don't know what else is possibly holding it on there. It doesn't look like there's much holding it on there, but oh, okay. It looks like we've got 2 things. Let me take you guys with me to the outside and take a look at this real quick. I'm also waiting on a buddy to come by. He's supposed to be needing something for me to weld up, so we're gonna take a look at it. Oh, okay. I see what it is. You guys see those 2 little nuts right there? Those are hold on the back side of that bracket holding it in. So let's grab the ratchet and let's get to it. So it looks like this little clip here, this one, needs to come out so that the lever can come out the other side, and that'll be out of the way. And then this is out, and that should allow the entire thing to come forward. Oh, we got to take off that little clip too. So perfect. Sit you guys back over here so you can see me, and we're gonna start pulling clips. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna reuse these pedals yet, because I just don't know where they're gonna sit. It's kind of difficult for me to figure that out right at this second, but I will be trying to find something. Maybe I'll just pull some pedals out of the Z and see if I can make those work. But most important piece is the fact that this is now out. Oh, pedal assembly out. We're back. All right, so let's snag these clips like that. Perfect. Bingo. Cool. Now it's time to pull this out, because I'm not going to need it. I guess I got to go to the screwdriver too, don't I? Back with the screwdriver. Let's start tearing into this thing. Oh, actually, it looks like I have a bolt or a nut down here. It looks like a 10, which it is. I don't don't quite understand, to be honest. I don't quite understand how this thing works. I don't. There's a bunch of pieces that look like they just click together. I'm not entirely sure how they actually click. Am I missed something here, guys? Like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand at all. I'm gonna come around to the other side, but I really don't understand. I'm not quite understanding the disconnect here at all. Oh, well, that sucks. It looks as if there's a clip over here and it needs to slide this way to do it, but the whole thing won't move, so I don't understand what I'm missing here in order to get it out. Alright guys, I think I figured it out. Let's grab the 12 millimeter and maybe it's a 10, I don't know, I think it's a 12, but let's take this. We'll leave that there. Where's my ratchet? There it is. I'll show you what I mean. There are two, from what I found, two bolts holding from the back side in the engine compartment that I have found that possibly play a key role in taking this thing out. So I'm going to show you real quick. The first one is right here. That's the first one, and then the other one is actually on the back side, way back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those out and see if it makes a difference with me actually getting that whole AC core out. Alright guys, so we got those off. Let's hop back into the car and see if that makes any difference. Alright, here we are. Let's see. And it feels like it has made zero difference. Now that makes me wonder what those were holding on, because the one was down here. Well, I guess there is a difference now, but what is holding it now? By the way guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to start hearing back from you guys. And you know, hearing that I'm doing things wrong or that I could be doing things better. I am super open to listening and getting better at this. Alright, let's take another look. I'll be right back. Alright guys, another discovery. So in here, there's a little bolt there. Yes, it's full of leaves. No, I don't care. I'm going to clean that out later. There's another one there. And there's a third one there. I believe those three are possibly what is holding everything on. And I need to get out. So perfect. So now let's hop back in and see if that helps. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we have movement. Oh yes, we are basically out. Now how do I get this damn thing off? Okay. Very cool. That helps out tremendously. Now it looks like those are just rubber lines. You should be able to fit through, shouldn't they? Alright, looks like I got to take the rubber lines off from the back side. But yeah, this bad boy's ready to come out. So I'm going to snag those off real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, in classic Frugier fashion, I could not get them off with the wrench or ratchet or pliers or whatever. So I took an angle grinder and just cut the hoses so I didn't have to worry about them. So this thing should, in theory, come right out, but let's, oh, I forgot these 2 wires, that's right. Let's take these out real quick. Oh, screw it. Let's take this out and flip it over and see what we get from there. You know, I could have just cut all these wires since I'm not going to keep it, but I figured if I ever wanted to put it back in, that I would need something, you know, something to already have. So that was the thought process behind all of that. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's flip this over real quick. So far today, I've made some incredible progress with you guys working on this thing. The last thing I'm going to do today is take this bit of the wiring harness here and snake it back through that hole and remove the entire thing. I have the entire engine side of the harness already undone. I just need to get it out. I might even just take those 4 little nuts off and take the brake booster and slave, or the clutch assembly section out. That way it's already out and I don't have to worry about it. I'm already seeing some things I'm gonna have to cut, modify, things like that. But in the next video, I'm gonna start attacking the floor, getting the flooring out, removing the rest of the plastic trim panels, and getting the inside finished and prepared for all of the work that we're going to be doing in here. We're honestly, like, I'm planning on rerouting all of the wiring harness. Since I already have a wire grommet over there for the hood latch, which I may keep, I don't know yet. I may just run all of the engine stuff through that on that side, or I might even do another one from this side. Because of all the electronics that the driver on the driver's side, I might just make it easy and put like the ECU and rewire all the body harness stuff over to this side to make it a little bit easier and kind of save space and room. But I'm open to suggestions. If you guys have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, just drop it down below in the comment section. I do read those. But yeah, let's get this out and finish up the day. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm not sure how this video is going to fit in with others, but thank you for joining me again. I am very appreciative of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. So stay tuned. Have a great night. Peace.